how to knit two together left. Hi everyone, my name is Norman and today I want to show you everything you need to know about the knit two together left decrease. This is probably the neatest left leaning decrease in knitting you'll ever encounter. It's a bit tricky to knit, so I recommend sharp knitting needles. Let's dive right into it. To start, insert your right knitting needle into the first stitch on the left needle knitwise. And now you need to insert, don't knit that stitch, and now you need to insert your right needle into the second stitch through the back loop. So here. Now you need to wrap the yarn around the knitting needle counterclockwise and pull that loop through, but only through the second stitch. There is your knit through the back loop stitch. And now you need to bring that stitch to the front, coming through the first stitch. So like this. And now you can drop that first stitch off the knitting needle with your fingers. And now you need to give that remaining stitch a good yank. So pull it out and this will move the excess yarn from this stitch over to this stitch. And then you can drop that second stitch as well and tighten up. And then you can continue knitting. And there is already your first knit two together left. Let's do it one more time because I guess this is quite unusual. So insert your knitting needle into the first stitch knitwise, then go around and go into the back loop of that second stitch. There you go. And then you need to knit that stitch through the back loop. So wrap your yarn around the knitting needle counterclockwise and wiggle the yarn through. This will be a bit complicated. There you go. There is the stitch. And now you need to bring that stitch to the front, going through the first stitch. There you go. Drop that first stitch off the needle. Pull out the second stitch quite a bit. And then drop the second stitch, tighten up and continue knitting. Let's knit two together left one more time in slow motion. As you can see, knit two together left forms a very neat decrease line, and it's probably the best left slanting knitting decrease of them all. You can knit it instead of an SSK whenever you choose to do. Anyway, that's how to knit two together left. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, comment with your questions, and don't forget to subscribe in case you don't want to miss any new videos. Happy knitting and enjoy the rest of your day.